Welcome to the Tom Bernard Podcast with the family with
co-host Catherine Brand.
Andy Brand Bernard.
And Kristen Burt.
There she is, Kristen Burt, ladies and gentlemen. By coincidence, and Andy's the one that pointed this out because we were just, teeing things up and getting everything all set. And I was thinking about this all morning and addressing it and all the rest. But Andy pointed out we've got several ideas. When's Tom going to start talking about politics?
Somebody said under
right
two.
Away. Somebody said under two right away. Now, I will be honest with you. I was thinking about this all weekend and all the rest of it. I cannot bring up politics anymore because first of all, I didn't vote in the last election, so I don't have a dog in the fight. I haven't voted in any elections now in at least 3 years, something like that, maybe longer than that. But I will leave it with this, and we can all move on, unless you guys want to make a statement on your own behalf. But I like Democrats, and I like Republicans. I just don't like that. Why is that funny?
Just you say that a lot.
Well, it's true,
It's
but
okay.
Nobody listens to that part.
We're listening. We heard it.
I think it's very, very important that I can. How is it that I can like Democrats and Republicans and most people can't?
I think a lot of people can. It's just when you're on social media, it just is everything's polarized. So, just
Yep.
how it is.
I don't meet very many people. And the thing that pushed me over the top was this whole situation. Oh, okay, never mind. I won't talk about it. It's too important to you guys, apparently.
No, Dave wrote 3.5 seconds.
3.5 seconds. It's not
But
very
it
long.
wasn't 3.5 seconds. No, like I said, you guys do whatever you need to do, whatever. But I'm done with it. It's just too extreme for me now. It's way far left or way far right. Using your politics to hurt someone else makes me want to vomit. Why would you do that? Seriously. Anyone?
Must make
I
people
got
feel
entertainment
powerful.
for you.
Yeah. That's all
No,
she's.
but I just-
all she's going to talk about.
And that's fine with me. We just, I don't want to talk about it anymore either because, like I said, I don't have a dog in the fight. I'm not a Democrat. I'm not a Republican. I have Democrat friends and Republican friends. I'm sick of people using politics to harm other people. It makes me want to vomit. So there's the closer. Kristen Burt Entertainment News brought to you by North American Banking Company. Go to nabanco.com to learn more. Member FDIC, equal housing lender. Oh, you know what, though? Big Dave was off by 2 seconds when he said it would take me 3 seconds to give him the finger.
Oh, Daisy must be in the house. I
Yep.
hear squeaking.
Daisy's in here.
Right.
It
Oh, we
sounds
have-
like wheezing on my end.
Oh, yeah?
That's
Yeah, Daisy just loves a squeaky toy.
She sure does. Daisy, go get it.
We have to talk briefly. I know everybody's been talking about the USA hockey win. We have to talk about it briefly because we had two funny stories. So as we're leaving to walk the dog, the front desk guy says, "Why aren't you upstairs watching the hockey? The hockey's on right now. The hockey." We're like, because we got to walk the dog. We'll watch it when we get back. I didn't even know it was on, to tell you the truth. But so we come back in, and he says, "Oh, it looks it's a really good game. It's really good." And so I go, "Go USA!" And as we're walking the dog through the lobby, all of a sudden I hear this, "Go Canada!" Because there's about, I don't even know.
There you go.
Maybe this building is half Canadians. I'm not
probably
sure.
is,
Oh,
yeah.
a lot of
I don't even know
Canadians.
who said it. Did you see who said it?
No, I did not.
Go Canada. Did you know there were 5 Minnesotans on that U.S. hockey team?
Yeah.
5.
Don't doubt
Did.
it.
I've been following the Olympics pretty strongly. There's a lot of Minnesotans, obviously, in the Winter Olympics. And
Yeah.
I think also the sort of footnote to the Olympic win yesterday was Johnny Gaudreau's kids were brought onto the ice.
Okay, what was
Hopefully I
that?
pronounced his
Why?
last name correctly. But yeah, that was just, I mean, how could you not shed a tear or two? Those kids were so cute, and I love that they're still honoring him and his legacy and contribution to the NHL. And
Who
you
is
know what?
this?
They have like
Yeah,
a
I
whole
don't
team of uncles.
Oh, really? Oh, you mean, okay.
Like,
I
you
get
know,
it.
I mean, they're carrying on the legacy of their late dad.
So who
Yeah,
is
and
Johnny Gaudreau?
Yeah, Andy and I don't know who this is or what happened.
Johnny and his brother were killed by a drunk driver while riding on their bikes the day before their sister got married.
Oh.
Yep.
Can you think of anything more horrific? And both of the wives were pregnant at the time.
Oh
too.
yeah, that's.
And one of the
rough.
wives revealed her pregnancy at the funeral. I mean, could you not? I mean,
God.
it just devastating.
Yeah, very devastating.
Yeah.
And another little tidbit, apparently there has never been a USA hockey team without a player from War Road, Minnesota.
Yep.
Oh,
Teensy weensy little town. I don't even know where it is exactly.
Oh, it's way up north, and I mean way up there. You ever
it
been up
sounds
there?
cold.
Oh yes. Oh yes. Yeah, it'll get a little chilly up there, but yeah, Minnesota actually as a state is like 4 different countries.
Yeah.
To tell you the truth.
It really is.
Well, it was -2 in this country when we woke up, so I
Feels
was
nice.
not. I was not expecting that.
Feels fine outside now.
Yeah, but I mean, like, yeah, I woke up. I had to go to the bathroom at like 5:45, and I went back to bed, and I was like, I am freezing. I'm so cold I can't even sleep. I didn't know it was going to get down to -2. I thought it was going to be like 8, but
Yeah.
nope, it got cold.
Who knows?
Whoever knows?
And New York has a blizzard happening.
That's
I know,
a lot
wow.
of snow that they're getting.
Peloton shut down. I
Wow.
logged in to do my workout this morning, and there was a thing that was like there will be no live classes. Like
Huh.
the
They
studio
are
is shut down.
taking this blizzard very seriously.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of shutdowns, I have a fun story to talk about.
Oh dear.
So, in Germany, in Munich,
Bless you.
Dad has left.
No,
Farewell.
he's sneezing.
Oh, I see.
He's sneezing.
It's like I don't
off
want to hear your
camera.
Oh, we can't even
story,
hear
Andy.
it, so
You
that's.
didn't want to hear me sneezing.
In Munich, there was a flight, 9:30 p.m. Everyone's on the flight, getting ready for takeoff. It gets delayed, as you do. They keep saying, we're going to get you off the ground and so forth. And by midnight, they come on the PA, and they're like, so we're canceling the flight. However, the airport is closed. Everyone is just gone. We can't access anyone in the airport. We're trying to radio them. No one's answering. And we can't get you off the plane because there's no one to operate the moving walkway thingy. Yeah,
Jetway.
that's the thing. And they're like, also, all the bus drivers have gone home. So you're just going to have to stay on the plane until morning when the airport reopens.
I'm sorry.
Oh my God.
I
That would
feel
be
like
the
they should
biggest nightmare.
like they should keep people there until they know all the flights are gone.
Yeah, you would think so.
You would think so.
But no, these people had to just stay on the plane all night. Basically, no one slept because they didn't know what was going on. It's like, are we going to be able to get off the plane or what?
Oh my gosh.
Morning came.
nasty.
Morning came. They got off the plane because apparently that plane, the flight was just canceled, so they couldn't fly out. They got onto their connecting flight, which was also late by an hour.
That, and you're so greasy and dirty on a plane.
Yeah,
and
I couldn't
overnight.
imagine.
When you take a red eye and just wake up and you're like, oh, I am disgusting.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
Anytime I fly anywhere, I get where I'm going to be, and I'm like, I need to take a shower.
Yep, absolutely.
Yep.
What I don't get
All
is,
those off
like,
in the
blow out
wash.
the emergency exits. Use the slides. Just let people walk home or something. I don't know. Anything but staying on a plane all night.
Yeah.
And that's not a good sleep. I mean, you're
If,
just
if
so
you even sleep.
uncomfortable.
And even if you do sleep, you're going to be stuck in one position. That's DVT risk right there. Sitting on a plane for 12 hours.
Well, that's an overnight flight. I mean, that's what people have to do.
That
when
is
they
true,
fly
I
to
suppose.
overseas.
No leg room.
Horrible.
No.
So bad.
So bad.
Oh, leg.
I ask this all the time, and no one's been able to give me an answer. The FAA, it's supposed to be like 90 seconds in emergency. You're supposed to be able to exit a plane. And with the seats getting closer and closer together,
Yeah.
I don't think that has been tested. I don't know if anyone has an answer to that. Let me know. But I don't think in 90 seconds a plane can get out now if you had a catastrophic
absolutely not.
accident. Yeah.
No, there's no way.
I mean, if we're
People
talking
can't
like
even
the
stand
people.
up and take off their seatbelts.
Yeah, the people way in the
In 90
back. I mean,
seconds.
for everyone to shuffle out of their seats and into the aisle and through the emergency exit. I mean, the people in the back, 5 minutes if on a good day, I would
Well,
say.
there's 3 exits. There's one in the back.
Right, but still, I mean, I guess the people farthest away from the nearest exit. I mean, I don't know. And everyone's
But what if you
panicking
have
and
to get off
everything.
on the? What if you have to get off on the wing? Then everybody has to go out the middle exit.
That's true.
Yeah.
And you hope Captain Sully is your pilot. I know he's retired, but
I mean, how people behave through just security at the airport and how they have no idea how to handle
Yep.
anything. I can't even imagine how people would behave in an emergency like that.
there's been a couple of emergency landings lately, and you're watching people go down the slides with their carry-on luggage, which you're supposed to leave behind.
Yeah.
Yes.
But I think people are so concerned about their electronics
Yeah.
and everything else that they're traveling with all of their suitcases down, and it's crazy.
You
We
might
got-
have medication, you know.
We got L.A. Nick
Yeah.
in the house, by the way.
Yep.
Hello.
The chat has noticed.
Yes, they have.
Oh,
There he is.
love you, LA. Ooh, look at that. Ooh,
LA Nick, it's been a minute.
Yeah.
I don't know the last time I was on with LA Nick.
It's been a long time.
Like
Yeah.
I feel like maybe pandemic era.
Yeah,
That's
I think
how
so.
long ago.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's a long time.
I've been flying a lot lately, and I see the difference in people's attitudes flying.
Oh boy.
It's not fun. But you know
No,
what?
it's not.
It's only in this country. Once you leave this country, it changes.
Huh.
How so?
Oh, just people are more polite. I flew because I've been all over Europe the last couple of months, and it's not the same way there. People are
No,
more
it's good.
reserved before they freak out.
Yeah, I don't understand why. We were just talking about that very thing. The people just want to harm each other right now, and I really wish it would stop.
Well, yeah, you look at all those videos of all these people just losing their minds over nothing on an
Yep.
airplane, and they have to be ejected because they won't stop screaming about something
Yeah.
minor. Just
Well-
a little something.
This country's gotten used to instant gratification from social media
Yup.
and everything else, and
Yup.
that's part of it. They want instant gratification. They want the problem solved right this second.
Yep.
Where
Yeah,
I don't think
that's true.
Europe's not like that. They're
Not yet.
no.
I want to talk to your manager.
Yeah.
Yeah,
lot
they
of
don't
that
say
going
that
on.
over
Yeah.
Karens are not a thing.
there. Yeah, they don't say that over there. It's just not a thing there.
Andy Jacobson, I said, I thought Nick was in Italy. I think you just got back from Italy, right?
Yeah.
Like not a couple weeks ago?
Yeah, I traveled for like 4 months, never got sick. I get home, I'm home for 2 weeks, and I get sick here.
Yep.
Oh,
Minnesota
well.
in the winter, you're just sick the entire
Well,
time.
you know why? I went and got a cortisone shot in my hand
Oh.
at HCMC. So I was in the hospital there,
Yep.
and that's where I got it.
Yep.
I
Oh,
had to, because I haven't been anywhere else. I haven't
Why
been off
would
the
you
The
go
farm.
to
arms were like,
Why would you go to HCMC?
That's where my doctor is.
Oh,
And I
like go
like
out
I like
Big
my
Lake or
doctor. Once you
something.
find a doctor you like,
That's true, yeah.
it's hard
that's true.
because it's hard to find a doctor you like.
Oh, God, yeah. Believe me, I've seen many doctors in my life, and
Yeah.
most of them, I would say, are at best inattentive.
Yes, I have a very attentive doctor,
Oh, good.
so I try to keep her.
Oh, yeah, Danelle, Nick, I saw your post on how much you paid for your license tabs.
Oh.
Yeah, our license tabs are due.
I just got it yesterday, Saturday. Almost had a heart attack.
Yeah, it's like $730 for
Mine's
ours.
$800 for my tabs.
Yeah.
$800 for 1 year.
Yep.
It's not 3 years. It's 1 year.
is that for your car registration?
Yeah.
Yes.
For your
$800.
license
Yep.
tabs.
Yep.
Ours are our Pacifica hybrid minivan. It's 2 years old at this point, and yeah, it actually went up this year. It's supposed to go down due to depreciation, but
The last
Not
time
this year.
I looked it up, it was $125. Now it's $800.
Dave,
Why?
$650 for my wife's car.
They,
There you
Why?
go.
they snuck in a law.
California is looking like a bargain, you guys.
That omnibus law they passed in Minnesota, at the last second they snuck in a thing that your value of your car goes back to a suggested retail MSRP value
Oh,
for
yeah.
10 years.
Yep.
For 10 years.
So they can make up any number.
That's rude.
They go by the factory suggested retail, which is crazy high. Not even a dealer would charge that much.
Right, you couldn't sell it to CarMax or
No,
Carvana.
no,
for that
no,
price.
no. My car's worth 30 grand. They're saying it's worth 49 grand.
I think ours were about around $100 for 3 years.
Yeah, in Florida.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This isn't Florida.
No, it's not.
Yeah, California, I think I paid like $171 this year.
Yeah,
when
Florida,
91
California's
something like
not bad either. But yeah, $800.
Yeah, I know. It's insane.
an
We got the
outrage.
bill and we were like, are you kidding me?
And then car insurance here is really high too.
Sure is.
I pay like
Well, you got to pay for
$2,500
that
a
fraud
year.
somehow.
Yeah.
snuck
That's
it
why
in
we
there.
have an old Subaru Outback.
Yep, if you have an old car, you get away with it. Nancy's got an old car and she don't pay hardly anything.
Yeah. Keeping that Outback
Well.
until it dies.
Yep, you
Yeah,
should.
the car I have cost me, I think, $32,000, and then after license and tax and all that stuff, I think it was around 35 or 36. I'm going to drive this car. This is going to be my last car, or at least my second to last car I ever buy in
Yeah.
my life. This is
It's
it.
crazy to buy a car these days. It's
Yep.
just
It's
like
crazy.
drive it till the wheels fall off.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Exactly.
Yeah, I bought the cheapest car I could find. The only like newer amenity I have is that variable cruise control.
Yeah.
So like if
Both
I'm on
our
a highway,
cars
I
have
just
that.
set it and it just does its thing. I don't even have heated seats or a heated steering wheel. I don't have any of that stuff.
Oh, you got a ghetto car.
Yeah, basically,
Nice.
and it was still
In Minnesota, you need heated seats.
it was
You need a
still
toasty
like
butt.
it was I think after all the
Nice.
like the warranty and all that, it was $34 $1,000.
I have
That's like the cheapest car out there.
I have my heat control on my phone for my car, so I can turn the heater on and everything.
Oh, your Tesla.
So
Yeah.
I couldn't live without it here in the winter.
No.
Yeah,
I've,
it's-
I've used them down here several times when it's been like 32 degrees in the morning. It's like, oh, that feels really good. And my steering wheel has heat too.
Yep,
It
yep.
really feels
I know
good.
I've never had a heated steering wheel until we got our new car, and I was like, this is really nice.
It's so nice. It feels so good on your fingers. And then you don't have to wear big, gloves trying
yeah.
to drive.
Yeah, I was
it's
just out in
nice.
California and I got off the plane and it was just, you just went, ah. It was so beautiful. The weather was 70, 78 and sunny. And I was just like, why did I leave?
There is something about a really beautiful sunny winter day in California that is.
I have a lot
Spectacular.
of love for California, but they just priced me out of there, man.
I understand. It's expensive here. It's very expensive.
Priced me out. I just,
And the love of a good woman.
Oh, that too. But I looked at age. And what I would have if I stayed there. What I would have when I was, in my 80s, and it's going to drain you quick there.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well,
So-
What about? Did you own a house in California when you were here?
I did.
Have you ever looked up the price of it now?
Oh, it's a 10-story condo.
And it's probably worth like over $1 million, right?
Oh, like 50 million.
It's crazy.
Yeah, it was the only single-family home between Sunset and Santa Monica on Fairfax. It was the only home. The rest were all high-rises. So they knocked it down and built a high-rise.
oh,
They did.
Yeah, it's a 120-unit high-rise.
of course it is. That's what they're doing everywhere.
Yeah, they don't.
are.
And
They need
even,
the housing though.
Yeah.
even my first house that was in East Hollywood, they bought like 5 houses in a row and also built a high-rise.
Yeah.
That's what's going
So very
on. God,
common.
West Palm Beach is
Yeah.
like that. I mean, every 5 years the city's unrecognizable.
But I'm good friends with Barry from Storage Wars, and I go to his house a lot. And he lives between Angelina Jolie and Natalie Portman. So it's a very nice neighborhood. And they can't even
Sure.
get packages delivered there because they will be stolen in 5 seconds.
That's sad.
Oh yeah. Yep.
And it's
I love
gated.
what-
It's a gated neighborhood and everything, but it doesn't matter.
I love that it's
gated?
Angelina Jolie, Natalie Portman, and Barry from Storage Wars.
Well, Barry was the produce king of Los Angeles for years and years
Of
and
course
years.
he
Yeah, I think he's
So
got some money.
He made a lot of money.
Yeah.
All the produce that came to Southern California came through the Weiss family.
Well, they
So-
need to start doing those exploding packages for the porch pirates.
A lot of people are doing those. They're
That
doing
is
I love,
hilarious.
I love watching those videos.
Yep.
They're like so mad. It's like you were stealing. You deserve this.
Maybe
You-
Dave should chime in, but I'm
Jerk.
pretty sure those are illegal almost everywhere. Even if it's like
You
a
could-
harmless, like a glitter bomb kind of thing, I don't think you're allowed to do that.
Well, they have-
Dave,
Well,
what do
you
you
know
think?
what? You could say somebody dropped it off on my porch. I had nothing to do.
They
with it.
have those bait.
you're
They have
talking
those bait bikes that electrocute people and have the airbags in the seats.
Electrocute people.
I watched
Just
one
electrocute
yesterday.
them.
With electric scooter and electrocutes you.
Well,
Really?
Yeah.
oh, Dave says I have no idea, huh?
Yeah.
Well, what good are you, Dave?
Well,
Yeah, Dave.
first of all, they're trespassing. So if you've got an
Right.
exploding package in
Booby
your
traps
property,
aren't legal. You can't trespassers.
Yeah,
you
they're
can't
not,
booby
they're
trap.
not legal.
Yeah,
You should be able to.
Nothing's legal
not?
against criminals anymore.
that's true.
Well, there's-
Well, the idea behind booby traps is like, okay, let's say you live in a dangerous neighborhood, you set booby traps in your house so if someone breaks in. Then you have a heart attack and you call 911. In come the paramedics and they get a shotgun to the face, you know.
Oh.
Yeah, you can't do it.
You can't do any sort of booby trapping of your house. I know that much.
I should tell my kids that.
Yeah, well,
They try to booby trap stuff
Yeah.
all the
Someone
time.
needs to tell Kevin McAllister you can't
Yes.
booby trap the house.
Ever since we watched Home
Yeah,
Alone, my
but he'd be-
children are always trying to booby trap our house.
he'd be tried as a youth, so he'd be
Yeah.
fine. He'd never go to
a
prison.
juvenile offender.
Yeah, exactly.
Home Alone. That was such a great movie. I love that movie.
It was Home Alone 2 is
Yep.
really good too.
Yeah, 1 and 2
Yeah.
are both good.
Yeah.
3 is
They are.
okay.
Well, it just
And
doesn't have
Macaulay
the same-
Culkin as an adult is a delight. If you ever watch an interview, he is quirky and fun.
Is he?
Yeah.
And
I
Kieran,
don't think I have.
whatever, Culkin.
He's really weird, but
He's
he
super
if you
weird,
get
yeah.
his sense of humor, he's great.
Is he
Yeah.
the kid who peed himself in the first movie?
Yes,
Yeah.
Fuller. He was Fuller. Yep.
That's his legacy, the
Catherine-
kid who
Catherine
peed
O'Hara.
himself.
And Macaulay's married to a Disney Channel star who's now an adult. You know, she works as
right.
an adult, but a lot of people have a lot of just fondness for Brenda Song. So
Yeah, Brenda Song. Yes.
yeah, she's so sweet. She's in that great Kate Hudson show about the Lakers. Is it Running Time?
Yes.
Running Point. Running
oh,
Point.
Running Point.
Point,
Yes.
yes.
Running
yeah,
Point.
Yeah, yeah. I'm excited
That's coming
for that
back
to-
for season 2 soon. so
Oh,
we should see
good.
that.
I was gonna say, I
Yeah.
feel like that's been a while since season 1 came out.
It has, but I think they're doing it. They're premiering it after because Kate Hudson's nominated for an Oscar, so I think they pushed it to later spring.
Okay.
She has her, Oscar duties to do.
Of
Oh,
course.
Dave says he Googled the exploding packages. It's illegal pretty much everywhere.
Yeah.
Oh, well, too bad.
No traps allowed.
Yeah, I
Damn
told
it.
Chris,
Trap
figured that.
Can't have any fun.
No,
No.
fun at all.
Nope.
Fun's been outlawed.
Yeah.
Oh well.
A good glitter bomb would make me happy, though. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, if glitter
Yeah.
exploded in my. Sometimes I leave my job looking like I had a glitter bomb explode on me.
Well,
'Cause
the gli-
working in preschool.
You know
is
those
like that.
tubes that shoot the glitter? You pull the thing and they shoot the glitter.
Yeah.
I've seen videos of people at parties. They're going to shoot the glitter. Somehow they don't realize that they're pointing it toward their own
Yes.
face.
Oh God.
and those
Oh,
actually, they
God.
have like a little gunpowder charge in them. Those will like embed glitter into your skin if you're close enough. Or like someone will walk around the corner and someone will do it right in their face. They deafen them. Yeah.
Or like those baby gender reveal things, and it's like
Yes.
dyed.
Oh yeah,
chalk,
we
and then it,
we
like,
used those and they
explodes
were
that
like
in your face.
seriously, you could probably shatter a window with those things.
Yeah.
Yeah. Scary
Glitter
stuff.
lasts forever, too. I took my my friend's daughter to the Nutcracker in 2019, and she wore a glitter dress in my back seat. And I have vacuumed, had that like,
Yeah.
sink,
Still
and
find
every
glitter.
once in a while, I will see little sparkles on my back seat, and I'm like, "Son of a gun! How is that happening?"
Try having a daughter in competitive dance.
Mm-hmm.
Glitter
yeah.
and
You're
sequins
covered in glitter.
and
Glitter
rhinestones.
hairspray.
I spent my whole weekend at dress rehearsal Saturday and then rhinestoning Sunday. Just
It's
very
not much
shimmery.
different from horse hay. Believe
Yeah.
it or not, if you have horses and you have hay,
Yeah.
you can
Oh,
be
yeah.
away for 3 months in different countries and you'll find a piece of hay on you
Yes.
somewhere.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's in there.
That's
Remember.
like Christmas tree like needles.
Yeah, yeah.
I got a
We
Christmas.
find them months later. I'm
I
like,
got
"Are you
one
kidding me?"
poked
Yeah.
in my toe this morning. I was walking around my house,
Ow.
and all of a sudden I had a tree needle in my toe. I was like, "What is going on? Where did this come from?" That's what happens when you live in the
It's
woods. I guess.
no,
I don't know.
it's no lie about the Christmas tree, like the pine needles. And I sit there and go, I'm like, my house has been de-cleaned multiple times.
Yeah.
Since Christmas. Forget it.
I got two things in the chat. One, Alex, I was going through my goth phase working at Michael's and would be covered in glitter while wearing my Insane Clown Posse shirts. No, guys, I'm badass, I
That's
swear.
a vision.
What a good look.
I'm very
What
cool.
a good look.
And then Tave wanted the Warren Moon stripper story from Dad. Something about
Warren
glitter
Moon stripper.
glitter on his
Yeah,
face.
glitter on his face.
Oh God, I can barely remember that. Yeah, he showed up. Where? What, God, we got to find it.
I
Somebody
vaguely-
will know that story.
I vaguely know what he's talking about, but I can't.
I do too, but I can't remember the whole thing. So if somebody remembers, please send it to me and I'll read it on the show. That was quite the story. I do remember that, no question.
I remember one time, I don't know why you had glitter on you, but you did. I don't know if the kids were down and used glitter or whatever.
Right.
And I remember walking to the barber shop with you, and I sort of like dropped you off at the barber shop. I was walking shoot, and you said, "Come on in and meet this guy. He's a really nice guy." So I go in, and the barber looks at you, and he sees glitter on your face. He's like, "Hey man, you been to the clubs?"
Thought I'd been to the strip joints, apparently.
No, granddaughter.
All that body glitter is
Body
leaning up
glitter.
against you.
Yeah.
I can't imagine you at a strip club. You would be mortified.
God, yes. I
Not
would-
your MO.
Very
at all.
uncomfortable place.
Yes.
What the hell?
And I feel like a strip club would be like a haunted house, where like the expectation is that you're reacting strongly.
Yeah.
But then I'd feel bad. I'd feel like a jerk not reacting strongly.
Yeah, like, yay.
That's how I feel in haunted houses. People are like going, "Oh," and I'm like, I'm sorry,
Hello?
I'm not. I just don't care."
They're very
Well,
uncomfortable places.
I lit
to be.
myself on fire getting away from a stripper once.
There you go.
I was at a bachelorette party. I had no idea. It was for my sweet sister-in-law, Colleen, and I had no idea there was going to be a stripper. And I was wearing my coat, my big puffy winter coat, and I kept it on because it was really freezing. And the stripper comes in and he starts coming up to me. He's like doing all the stuff, and I'm backing up, and I'm backing up. I'm like, no, ick, no. And there were candles on the mantle, and all of a sudden I was on fire.
Yeah. Puffy coats are very flammable.
Yeah, they sure are.
Oh, God. Well, Kristen's got to go do some 15 other jobs. Typical.
I do. I'm doing a special with ABC on AI in Hollywood.
Oh, God.
Yes.
Would you do me a favor? Could you get
Yes.
them AI, the voiceovers and all that? Could they somehow figure it out so they don't say really stupid things because it's all fake. It's not a real human being. It's just somebody's voice they're using or whatever.
Yeah.
But they mispronounce about a third of the words they're supposed to be saying. I mean,
I'm actually kind of glad they do, so you know it's AI.
Yeah.
It's getting better. Where there's a couple new commercials out on network television that are pure AI. There's an old lady with a bald eagle. Do you see that one yet?
no.
You can't tell. It looks totally real.
And
Really?
they
Yeah.
need to have disclosures. I think that's
They do,
That's,
yes.
Yep.
You know, it's
Yep.
unfortunate that they're not doing that, but
Yeah, they should.
gosh.
Oh, we have a last-second question. Kristen, any update on the Polish skater who took a skate to the old peeper? Oh, to the eye?
Oh yeah,
Yep.
she had surgery. She wound up having surgery because she took a blade to the face.
Ow.
Like that
Yeah.
hockey player, our U.S. hockey player that got smashed in the
Lost
face
his
and he
teeth.
lost 2 teeth and kept on
Yeah,
skating.
that's part of hockey, though.
Yeah.
I always think like those speed skating blades are long.
Oh,
and
they are
sharp. Oh.
very shaped.
Scary.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
It's
hopefully
all
she's
true.
okay. And you know,
Yes.
and Lindsey Vaughn has had 5 or 6 surgeries now. She's back in the States, but she
Oh,
is like
has
6
she?
surgeries in now. She's got such a long recovery. Someone asked me over the weekend, they're like, is she going to be doing Dancing with the Stars in the fall? I'm like, guys,
Might not even be
Yeah.
standing.
can't even walk right now.
Yeah, she'll be sitting
Probably
with the
got a year
stars.
recovery
Yes.
at least.
Yeah, she's got a long recovery and, you know, hoping for the best for her because that was a really scary fall.
Well, I sure hope that the initial reports that she might lose her leg are not true.
I hope not either.
6
There's a lot of
surgeries.
pins. She showed the x-rays.
Yeah.
I mean, there are pins and she is held together. She's Frankenstein
Yeah.
right now.
Yep. Yeah, 6 surgeries suggests they're trying very, very hard not to. I mean, she's probably not going to lose the leg at this point, but I think they're trying to make it so she can walk again on it. And it's iffy if they have to do that much work on it. It's very iffy.
And while she was gone, her dog passed away. He was a senior dog, but I was like, what a horrible couple of
yeah.
weeks for her. Yeah, I just was like, that's sad.
All right. Well, thanks for tearing us all up before you leave. That's
You're
good.
welcome. The
Great.
TV is back though tonight, Tom. There's some new stuff. There's a new sitcom, The Fall and Rise of Reggie Dinkins on NBC with Tracy Morgan, which is really funny. CIA, another procedural on CBS
Oh,
premieres.
CIA.
I know. I was like, another one. You know, CBS and their procedurals, they love them.
Yep.
So at least, and Paradise premieres season 2 tonight on Hulu.
Okay.
Excellent. And we will talk to you again tomorrow.
See y'all tomorrow.
Bye.
Thank you.
Good to see you, Nick.
You too. Yeah, I stopped
gentlemen.
watching series on Hulu because they just stopped making them.
Yeah, I know.
You'll watch like three seasons,
Yeah.
and then it just disappears.
Yep, I know.
Yeah.
They don't properly end shows anymore.
No, it's so frustrating to me.
Yep.
Oh, you big babies. Kristen Bird Entertainment News brought to you by North American Banking Company. Go to nabanco.com to learn more. Member FDIC, equal housing lender. We will take a break. Be right back. L.A. Nick in studio. Back in seconds. From Bradshaw and Bryant, Michael Bryant. What's up, Allie?
Oh, not much. Doing my usual thing of telling people they shouldn't be texting and driving. In Minnesota, you can't have your phone in your hands. You can use, hands-free, but you can't have your phone in your hands for whatever reason. And that's why they made the law the way they did, so that police officers could see a phone in your hand and you got no excuse for why you got it there.
Do people know that that's the law?
I hope so. I mean, they used to follow it, and then kind of COVID kind of made people forget, and now it's like a freewheeling world out there with cell phones.
Let's say you get pulled over because you do have a phone in your hand and you're not watching where you're going. You got to be in pretty big trouble then, I would guess.
Well, the first one's not as bad. It's the multiple ones, the problem. And once people start stacking them up, then they have a big problem. And then what we're doing in car accidents is we've started bringing motions for punitive damages, because I'm trying to use the civil law any way we can to stop this, because it needs to stop.
Whenever I'd had any problems in my life, who was that I called again? It was like an MB, something like that.
Bradshaw and Bryant.
Let's talk about my bank, North American Banking Company. Look, it's easy to feel like just another account number at the big national banks, but that's not how it works with my friends at North American Banking Company. Whether you're visiting their locations in Roseville, 50th and France, Hastings, Woodbury, Shoreview, or Maple Grove, you'll always find real people who know you by name and actually care about your finances, not some AI chatbot. They also offer all the modern conveniences you expect, like online and mobile banking, but with a personal touch that only a community bank can offer. So why settle for less when you can bank with my friends, and they are my friends, at North American Banking Company? Visit nabanco.com to learn more. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Getting off that.
We're rocking out, man. L.A. Nick in studio with the family. What is the latest with you, Pally?
Not a lot. How are you guys?
Good.
Everyone's good?
Yep. We
Nope,
just
thanks.
kind of.
Thanks for having me on. Like I said, I've been just traveling a lot, doing my motorcycle videos, and didn't get sick for 3 months traveling. And I come home, and I was home for 2 weeks, and then got a bad head cold. It was a bad head cold too. I went through like a box of tissues a day.
Oh yeah, we had that. Everyone has had that already.
Every day, a whole
You're the-
box of tissues.
You're the last person to get it.
Yeah, it was a nasty one though.
Mm-hmm.
But
Well, that seems to be how it goes when you're like going, and then finally you like settle down
Yeah.
and are at home. Then your body's like, okay.
well, you think being in so many airports and all, I would have got sick, but I didn't until
Yeah.
I got home.
Yep.
Yeah, Melissa's dad is like that. He travels a lot, and every time he comes back, he's sick for like a week.
It's like that's how your body
Yeah.
operates.
Maybe
how
your
it
body
works.
knows
I-
that you're home and
Yeah.
then you can be sick.
100%. Yeah, like
Oh,
you
yeah.
can be sick now. Like I used to get sick every single time after finals week in college. I
Oh,
would get
yeah.
sick every single
Yeah.
time.
Oh yeah, so
Well, flying is very stressful on people's bodies.
it sure is.
You know what? I've learned some tricks though. Learned some tricks. Noise canceling headphones.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'd say
I can't
they
live
help
without 'em.
a good 60%. Without them, you get off the flight, you're drained, and
Yeah.
with
I
them, you're
agree.
not. I don't know what it is. That something about all the noise just
Yeah,
sucks
you
the
don't have
energy out
that-
of your body.
Yeah, you don't have that droning of the engines.
Yeah, I
all
always
that
like
chatter.
I always like in TV shows and movies where there's an airplane scene and everyone's having like a nice conversation like we're having right now. It's like, have you ever been on a plane before? You are yelling and you
Yeah.
still can't understand
Yeah.
each other.
Noise canceling
Yeah.
headphones on international flights a must for me.
Mm-hmm.
It,
Yep.
it cuts
Absolutely.
it cuts the awareness in half.
It does. I agree.
And I've learned to wherever you're going, like if you're gonna go to Europe and you're going to a country first and then taking another flight, just stay where you land for a day.
Yeah,
And
absolutely.
go right to a hotel and go to
Yep,
bed.
Absolutely.
It's worth it because if not, you're drained for 3 days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I just waste that first day, like I'll fly from here to Amsterdam and just stay in Amsterdam. They have like 5 hotels right in the airport in Amsterdam
Right.
Amsterdam Airport. Just stay there and go to bed for 12 hours. It's worth it. It's worth losing a day.
We got a
I
couple
answered-
questions for Nick. Let's see. Alex in the chat says, "What are you shooting and what are you writing?"
Writing or riding?
Ride, R-I-D-I-N-G.
Well, I ride something different almost every time I go out because I have access to a lot of motorcycles. But I've been shooting a lot of really exotic stuff that no one in this country probably has ever seen. So if you just Google my name or just go to my Facebook page, I've got a lot of videos on there. I've been posting a lot. I'm getting 2 million views a day. And I have to thank everyone who watches because I'm getting crazy views. I've been averaging 2 million a day for like the last couple months. So I appreciate everyone watching. But yeah, I've been trying to getting into really elite collections that no one can get into, and been getting invites to get into more of them. So it's just a lot of work because you have to fly to these countries. Like I did that one in Hungary, shot that Hungarian collection of bikes that I've never heard of. So it's fun. You get to meet a lot of great people. The motorcycle world's got a lot of good people in it, and it's just like the music business. The passion spills over, even if you can't communicate with the person. Like I'm in Hungary with a guy with a massive collection. I can't speak any Hungarian, and he can't speak any English.
Oh.
But we seemed like we were best friends. Because we have a mutual love for something.
Did you learn how to say motorcycle in Hungarian?
I do not.
No?
Does Skoda make a motorcycle? Skoda?
Don't
Skoda?
believe Skoda does, but they're all owned by big conglomerates who probably do.
Speaking of which, actually, the other question we had was, do you think it's a good thing that Ducati is owned by Audi?
I do not, and I am not a fan of Ducati corporate. They do the most silliest things. Like this year, they came out with a regular Ducati model. They just stuck some decals on it with the B from Bentley and called it the Bentley edition. Reupholstered the seat with some real fine Italian leather and asked an extra $30,000 for it.
Oh, well, you're paying for that B.
That bike's $80,000. That's just ridiculous to me. And the regular Ducati is only like 60. So to add 20 grand for a B and a reupholstered seat.
Yep.
Yeah.
And that's what corporate does. Ducati is not made in Italy. It's not an Italian-made motorcycle. They don't carry the Italian flag. It hasn't said made in Italy in a decade or more. I think more than a decade. I don't think there is any Italian brand motorcycle made in Italy that carries the Italian flag anymore.
Really?
There's very few bikes made in country of origin except Japan. I think Germany, even their BMWs, they only make one model that's fully 100% made in Germany. America makes no motorcycle made in America.
Really? Not even like Harleys?
Really?
No, but Harley
even
hasn't been made
Harley?
in America for God. 30 years, 40 years since AMF, since the 70s.
Wow.
No, Indians they can't carry the American flag or say made in America. And trust me, if any of them were made in that country, they'll say real proud, made in America.
Yeah,
But
that's
they
true.
Can't.
Yep.
They can't because the law is you have to make every piece in that country. Not even one piece can be made somewhere else.
That's why we get a lot of assembled in America from
assembled
global
in America.
parts or
Now,
whatever.
The new thing now in Italy is designed in Italy.
Yep, designed in. Yeah.
Designed in Italy. And made in China, but it's designed in Italy. And I learned by traveling that I'm surprised how much of a stranglehold China has on these countries.
Oh, absolutely.
Especially Italy, especially Hungary. You go to Hungary, I was in the Octagon. Every billboard in the Octagon was Chinese.
In like the
Really?
Chinese language?
Everyone, yeah,
Wow.
in the Chinese language, because they did the Road and Belts Initiative, so they built all the roads and railroads and all the streets in exchange for mineral rights. So they, they're dug in. Same with Argentina. Argentina's all owned by Chinese, man.
Wow.
You don't realize it till you go to these places. In Italy, the same. The Chinese own every big brand. All the big brands that you think are Italian, they're owned by companies like QJ, who's the biggest automotive manufacturer in the world, Chinese.
Oh, yeah, tools are the same over here. I mean, you can't get a power tool that isn't made in China.
No, and it's here too. Even right here in Minnesota, CF Moto, they just built their headquarters right here in Minneapolis, right down the street here. So they're here.
What did we give them in exchange for that?
I don't know. CF Moto is a really big company, though, and they're making really competitive motorcycles, and they're on the rise. They started out a really crappy company making junk, and now they make a really good bike. So it's just like when Japan started. We all called it crap, and now it's the best stuff in the world.
Yeah.
So it is what it is. I just can't change it. So you just go on with the ride.
Yeah.
But how do you, I mean, are you having trouble dealing with certain areas of people that just don't complete their work? I'm hearing a lot of people complaining about unfinished work.
Well, just today, for example.
Yeah.
So our microwave just croaked. I was steaming spaghetti squash, which takes a long time and it's a lot of energy. I understand that. But all of a sudden it just like died. So I had somebody try to fix it because I try not to throw things in the landfills. And he said, he changed the fuse and he said, it's not worth me getting this part. You should just go buy a new one.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So
throw away society.
so we go and we buy a new one, and we paid to have it delivered and installed because we don't know how to do any of those things. And the guy says, "Oh, I know why your old microwave died." I said, "Why?" He said, "Because the fan, you can turn the fan."
My parents
this
had
way
the
or
same
that way.
thing.
And he said it was facing.
Reversed. It was reversed.
It was facing. Yeah, it was right up against the top.
Yeah, because
of
it was
the
set up
cabinet.
for a countertop, not a stovetop.
Yep.
Yeah,
My
people
parents
do
had
that
the
a
same
lot.
thing.
Yeah, people do that a lot. You're supposed to like reconfigure the microwave.
Yeah, my parents had the exact same issue. They
Yep.
got a new microwave and they bolted it underneath the top of the stove,
Yep.
so the fan couldn't get any air out. It was blowing up, and it burned it up right away.
Yeah, and this guy said most of the fans you can
Yeah, you can
maneuver
reverse
it,
them.
so it goes.
So it blows
yeah,
out the
and
vent.
that's all it is.
Yeah.
it's all it is that you just need to tilt it out so
Yeah.
it vents out. So yeah, so yeah, we lost a microwave.
that's a
just
common
because
problem.
Somebody, yeah, well, I mean, if you're installing a microwave, you should know how, or at least read the
I
manual.
just figured out this week, because everyone knows, I don't know if everyone knows, but I live in Catherine and Tom's old house that we bought. And I just figured out this week how to turn the microwave on with the oven working. Because you can never do it.
It's been about, what, 10 years?
But I couldn't
don't
figure out how.
remember
I
having
couldn't-
that problem.
Yeah, the microwave doesn't, it goes blank when you have the oven on.
Huh.
It's still the original microwave.
All the stuff that you had in the house, appliance-wise, it still looks like it just was bought yesterday.
Still working, huh? That microwave,
But
I
they still-
microwave my
but they still
childhood
look
meals
brand
in.
new.
Huh.
I mean, they don't have a mark anywhere.
Interesting.
Yeah, that oven and that microwave and the stove, and the refrigerator, they look like they were bought yesterday.
There you go.
Well,
But they're all really top of the line appliances.
yeah,
all
they were
KitchenAid.
really nice
They're
appliances.
KitchenAid.
But when we moved in there, the builder had put everything in, but the builder lived in that house for a while. So of
Yeah.
course, builders, they get stuff at huge
Yeah.
discounts.
Why
So
not?
they had really nice stuff in there. But I don't. Yeah, we never had a problem.
know,
with it. We might
well-
have changed. We might have had to change out there was a trash compactor, if I remember.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it still is. Still works.
I think I think we had to change that out.
Well, I
think
put a
that
new
died.
gear in it.
Okay.
Yeah, because they come with plastic gears. I put a metal gear in it.
I remember you telling me that.
What's that?
That's
What was the
amazing.
builder's name?
Dave Williams.
Dave. Well, his son hit it big on Bitcoin, 60 million.
Wow.
No way.
Yeah. He built.
You're
he built,
kidding.
No, so right around the corner, he built a massive estate with a water park and everything.
Yeah.
In Dayton?
Yeah. On Dayton River Road.
Really?
Yeah.
How old is he?
I think,
Like 40 something?
yeah, maybe 40.
Because I remember meeting him when we went up to look at the house.
Yeah, he was one of the big people who hit it big on Bitcoin when it first
God.
came out.
Nice.
Yeah.
Smart kid.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a nice family.
Yeah, I was going to get a hold of him because if I keep that property, I wouldn't mind eventually building a new house
Yeah?
farther
Why
out.
do you need
Farther
farther
out?
in?
Knock the house down and move it out about 100 yards. So you can
Why?
drive.
Seems excessive.
So you can drive behind it and turn around.
Huh. I feel like there's a
heaven's
cheaper way
sakes.
to accomplish that.
Well, and,
Just
and
not knock it down.
I want a one-story house too.
Getting
Why?
old?
Well, for when you get old, man.
Put in an elevator.
Yeah, put it in an elevator. Then it's cool.
You
Get one of
actually-
those
you
stair-
actually
get
really,
one of those
you know
stair
what?
things.
You really could put it. There is a new company that makes these really cool elevators like they have in Europe, and
Yeah, I saw those.
That-
They're just like
Yeah.
little, almost like
Yeah.
pneumatic tubes.
they're like it's a glass tube.
Yeah.
And in that house, you could actually do it in that house because you could put it in what we call our eBay room, that room that has all the cabinets off the kitchen.
Oh, yeah.
And it would go
storage
right
area.
up to the office room between the two bedrooms where the bathroom and
There
the
you go.
bedrooms are.
Yeah,
It would go
aren't-
right in there.
perfect.
Aren't they called stilts or something?
Still,
yeah.
still. They make home elevators. But yeah, you could actually that house you could actually pull that off in. There's not many
could.
houses you could do it because you would waste
Right.
too much space.
Yeah.
But that particular house you could actually put an elevator in.
See, I just saved you like, I don't know, a couple million bucks.
Yeah, $3 million.
Yeah, but if I don't
You're welcome.
if I don't do that, then the house needs. I'd have to right now, like in the next 2 years, I have to make a decision. 'Cause it needs all new windows.
Oh God, yeah,
It
that's
needs
the worst.
all the wood around the windows replaced.
Yep.
Yeah.
All
that
the
happens
trim,
with every
all the
house.
trim needs to be replaced. I've
Yeah.
already replaced a couple window sills that were rotted, that were getting water in.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it's either dump $100,000 in the house or spend $500,000 and build a new house.
Well, I have to say, you should go over to Mr. Bitcoin and say it is because the people that installed the original Windows didn't put flashing in correctly.
Yeah,
There you go.
So you want your warranty
yeah.
from his.
Actually, believe it or not, the downstairs windows are still under warranty from Anderson.
Wow.
Because I probably had to replace
I
them.
had Anderson come out and they said, "Well, we can warranty any of your windows downstairs, but there's nothing wrong with them."
There you go.
Like all the big arch
That's
windows
right.
in the front.
Yep, we
But
did
they all
replace
work
those. Now,
perfect.
now that you say that, I remember we did replace those.
They
It
all
was a-
work perfect. They're all Anderson. The ones upstairs are not Anderson, and they're the
Well-
ones that are shot.
We got a really good deal because they were doing commercials on KQ at the time.
Right.
Sure.
And they gave us a nice discount. I remember replacing them. And I still remember being shocked how much windows were.
Yep.
even
Oh,
back
it's
then.
shocking.
Oh, yeah, we replaced all the windows in our
It is
our
shocking.
sunroom a couple years ago, and we're still paying those off.
Yeah, I still can't understand how you paid that much for those windows.
That's how much
know.
windows are.
Yeah, they're not cheap, man.
No, they're not.
All right, we'll take a break. Be right back. More with L.A. Nick right after this. For Brad, John Bryant, Michael Bryant. Michael, what's up?
Dealing with another case where a person gave a statement to the adjuster because they thought the person was really friendly.
Is that a good idea?
Well, the problem is they know the law when they call you up. And while you're trying to be fair and you're trying to get help, the reality is there are questions you get asked that the way you answer them make a big difference. And people put themselves in trouble. And when they aren't in trouble, they didn't do anything wrong. But suddenly the adjuster's got a statement that can blow up their case completely.
What has caused people to be so untrustworthy, I guess is the best way I could put it? They take advantage.
Well, insurance companies have hired adjusters whose job it is to deal with unrepresented people. So they're supposed to kind of lure them in, call them every day, see how they're doing, and people are like, oh, I'm doing pretty good. Where the reality is they've kind of adjusted to their problem that they've got going on. So it's not that they're completely better, but the way they say it gets to be a problem. And that's why having somebody who can explain your rights, represent you, make sure that you understand the law before you give a statement can make a big difference in your case.
Michael Bryant, Brad Sean Bryant. It's Tom for Wellshire Alzheimer's and Dementia Care Facilities. Wellshire Alzheimer's and Dementia Care Facilities are a place where your loved one will live with pride and dignity. If you care deeply about someone in your life, Wellshire is the place I highly recommend. Wellshire is a memory care-focused facility that has a full nursing team, always staffed within the building, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. They have never used or relied on any staffing agencies. Wellshire of Medina is now accepting elderly waivers after 12 months of private pay. I know them personally. They're a family-owned local company, conveniently located right in Medina and Bloomington. They're the best staffed memory care facility in the state. Wellshire has a robust community with activities 7 days a week. If your loved one is in need of a memory care facility, please get in touch with my friends at Wellshire. Set up a tour or learn more at wellshiremn.com. That's WEALSHIREMN.com. We're rocking out, man.
I
Oh
have
my
a.
God! You know all these dead iguanas, or these iguanas that are all stunned and laying all over Florida because
I
of the
feel
cold
bad
snaps.
for 'em.
yeah.
Well, there's just a post on Facebook. Dog dies, another is paralyzed after eating dead iguana.
Oh yeah, that they can have parasites that can really mess you up.
Well, you were talking about
Botulism.
people eating them. I was like, that just doesn't sound like a good idea.
Oh, no,
Well,
a
but you
lot-
can't
a lot
eat
of
them
countries eat 'em.
dead. You have to eat them like you have to butcher them yourself. You can't
Yeah.
just eat them dead off the street.
Oh, they're like chicken, though.
Right.
Well, how do you know if
Chicken?
they're stunned or dead?
No, most of them are just stunned because people are reviving them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see a guy with a whole pickup truck load full, and he warmed them up,
We-
and they start coming back alive.
Yep.
There were about 6 that were very large, and they were stunned, and they never did recover. And you, Tom, you picked up a couple of them and threw them in the garbage because you wanted to lick them or look at them every time we
Yep.
walked by. And it says that if you're going to touch an iguana, you should wear gloves and never get it on your skin.
Right.
So
I'm sure they're covered in parasites.
Oh God, absolutely. Yeah.
After
really
laying
look
there for weeks?
that.
Yeah, that's
well, yeah.
Yep.
gross.
Yeah. At that
Gross.
point, no, thank
Ew.
you.
I'm an ivermectin user, so
You're parasite.
ivermectin
You're
every
parasite
week.
free.
yeah, I'm parasite free.
You're vermifuged.
How expensive
much-
is ivermectin?
Not very
A
expensive.
bottle of pure liquid, if you have a source, because
Right.
it is prescription only. If you have
Daryl's
a
there.
source,
Uh,
nope. If you have a source, a
Source.
you can get it for about $50.
And how long does a bottle? Yeah.
A couple months.
Oh,
Liquid? What do you do with it? Inject it into
No,
your veins?
I shoot it right down my throat.
Oh,
Tasty.
it's just like
1.5 milliliters a week.
yeah,
So
but-
why are you doing this
Oh, it's once
exactly?
a week. Okay.
Multiple things. I mean, it's
Do you
a lot
eat
of
a lot of
people
iguanas?
might disagree with me, but I did some homework. It is mainly it's a safe drug. First of all, it's been around forever since like the
It has.
1890s or something. It's meant to kill parasites, but it also kills, and it does. There's plenty of studies, and a lot of people won't agree with me, but it can kill cancer cells too. So for me, it's just preventative. I don't have any kind of cancers. I get screened all the time.
do you
It's just
cancer that runs in your family?
nope.
Oh, okay.
I tried it once, and it's for some reason I felt better, and I was having better digestive system activity. So I just kept doing it, and I just do it once a week.
Well, it's interesting. My one of my nieces is just diagnosed with stomach cancer, and she's going to be using a Canadian doctor protocol that includes high doses of ivermectin.
Yep.
Yeah.
Ivermectin 100% can kill cancer cells in a petri dish.
If I was
So-
traveling
Yeah.
as much as you, I would definitely be taking that because
Yeah,
you never know.
well, that's the only reason why I took
Can't
it. 'Cause
hurt.
I go to a lot of third world countries,
Yeah.
and I figured why not?
Yeah.
It does. It has no side effects, so it's It's a harmless thing to do.
Well, it's like that cocktail that they give to soldiers when they're going overseas. They shoot them up with all sorts of crap
Yeah.
because they're like, there's parasites, bacteria,
Yeah,
stuff
and
that you're not used to, and you're going to get sick as hell.
And my doctor, I tell her where I'm going. She's, you need to get this, you need
Yep.
to get that, because I carry dysentery pills with me, because you don't want to be sick in another country.
No, you don't.
No, you don't.
Dysentery sounds unfun.
Dysentery is
They'll kill
terrible.
you. Yeah.
It can
It
kill you.
sounds very unfun.
And you can get it real easily.
Well, I went to India with a group of women. I was the only one that did not do any adventure eating, and I was the only one that did not get sick.
Yep.
I was like, I'm sorry, I'm eating at the hotel. I'm only drinking bottled water. I don't want any
Yeah,
concoctions. I don't want
only
to.
eat
Nope.
pack anything that's closed up, and only eat fruit
Yep.
that has a skin. And
Yep.
wash your hands a lot. India is a very a very dirty country.
Yes, it certainly
Yeah.
is, unfortunately.
It is. Yep.
Oh, yeah, I have a point of order since we were complaining about things costing too much in Minnesota lately. Has anyone out there, if you have Excel, I don't know if this is different for all the other energy companies, assuming there are. I think CenterPoint's another one. But has anyone looked at their gas bill
Oh
lately?
God, are you kidding me?
Yeah.
I got
Oh,
a crazy gas bill and a crazy electric bill. My electric bill this month was $700 some.
I don't doubt it.
700. I'm like, for what? We have nothing that's electric. We have gas heat. We have gas stove. We have gas everything.
Yeah.
Where's
It's because
$700 going?
Look at your bill sometime, and there's about 4 to 7 lines
Yep.
of the reason why your bill is that high.
Oh,
And a lot
I
of
looked at
is-
it.
Yeah.
We have what's called rural service, so that's $20 some. Just because our house is too far from the road.
Oh, yeah.
So you have to pay $27 a month for that.
Because they can't just drop it down from the lines. They have to put up extra special
Right.
lines for you, and they have to maintain those lines.
Right.
And
Yeah, it's $27 a month.
Yep.
But still, I still questioned it, and Excel said, all right, we'll send an auditor out. Because here's what happened. We went away for a month. No one was there. Someone
Sure.
came every day and fed the horses and did everything, but no one was in the house. Nothing was used. How can your electric bill go up?
I know. Yeah.
So I said something's
point.
wrong. So they sent an auditor
Yep.
out, and the auditor did the whole property. He was there for literally 8 hours, and he said, I don't see anything that could use that much electricity.
Yeah.
We're going to put new meters in. So they put new
Okay.
meters in. Now I get a $700 electric bill this month.
Yep.
Well, from what I read an article about that, and it's because of all the nuclear power plants that they have shut down, which were very efficient. They were operating on a depreciation scale, and they reached the end of their depreciation, and that
Yep.
is why the electric companies are like, yeah, we want to get rid of nuclear too, because they couldn't depreciate it anymore, so the cost of doing business was so high. So, and then there's been all the green energy mandates with all the solar and the wind, and that is very, very expensive to keep buying farmland and putting in solar panels.
Well, it's not even buying the farmland. The materials are
The materials and,
super
and the fact that
expensive. And
when they reach
people
the
don't
end of their
understand,
life.
to maintain a windmill, there's 60 gallons of oil in a windmill that has to be changed all the time like a car.
Yeah.
60
Exactly.
gallons.
Yep.
And,
So
the
that is
blades
why.
have like a 3-year shelf life.
Yep. And
So-
you can't recycle them or do anything.
No,
with
they're a
that.
total waste of money. Biggest scam in world history.
Yeah, so it's green energy subsidies. It's you're paying for everybody else who doesn't want to pay their heating bill this winter and all that.
Solar's gotten pretty efficient though, but we don't have a way to store that power.
Right,
So if
storage
it's
is
not
the
being
problem.
used, it's just wasted.
Well, if I were you, where you are, with all the sunlight that you do get, I would put in a Tesla power wall for sure. It's expensive up front, but it ends up paying for itself.
Yeah.
If you're gonna stay there,
I think
if you're
I'm-
gonna stay
I'm-
there.
If I was 10 years younger, I probably would think about it.
Well, you act like you're on your deathbed here.
And
with,
I
you
know.
what?
I need
And
an
you know what?
elevator, and I need.
People should act that way at a certain age because our time is very limited.
Well, this is
And
very true.
it's always a matter of time of and I see it all the time. I see people my age, they do it, they have a slip and fall, and then they become an old man or an old woman.
That's true. All it
Yeah.
takes is
So-
one femur break or
Yeah,
a hip
I say
break.
we're all one fall away from being screwed.
That is
You know,
true.
it's when you get a certain age, you're one fall away from being screwed.
Yep.
Because time you recover, it might take 3 years, and then you actually are old.
That's true.
So
Yeah.
I'm trying to do everything I can do right now, like really pushing it, because
Right.
you don't know when it's going to be over.
That's true. And then we had a neighbor when we were in Crystal. She was already not terribly young. I don't know how old she was, but she was older. And then one day she slipped on something, snapped her femur clean in half.
That's the end.
No, she recovered fully. And we were like, that kills people all the time. And she was just like, oh, I'm all better now.
Feel fine.
It's like, so it really, like, some people, yeah, you can get a break like that. You'll never walk again. You might get an infection and die. And then some people just walk away from it. You
Yeah,
never know. You
It is
really
very
never know.
weird.
I have the mindset to take advantage of every day right now because
Yeah.
you don't know.
Yeah.
And at best, I've got, 20, maybe 25 years. So,
How old are you?
62.
25 years? I mean, I don't know.
My parents are both 85 and good.
Yeah.
So, my grandmother lived to be 96 and good.
Yeah, so you could have 30 years left. There
Yeah.
you go.
Yeah, so, but I'm going to take all I can get out of every day right now.
Right.
Right now, you know.
Yeah.
So,
well,
I'm not
we
gonna
thought
wait.
that too in our family because our parents lived into their 90s and they were pretty healthy until the last
Till the
few
90s.
years of their lives.
Yeah.
And now, I've got a brother that just, he's had really bad prostate cancer and another brother that's had 3 different kind of cancers
Yeah.
and another brother's got prostate cancer and everybody's got all these horrible health problems and they're not old.
No.
Not, I mean, really old. They're
Yeah.
older, but
And
so you never do know.
Luckily, Nancy's very understanding because Nancy's 16 years younger than me. So, and I have to explain to her that I have to do this stuff now in life. I can't wait till she's my age
No.
Oh,
to
yeah.
I have to start now. So it's just luckily she understands it, and she really does understand it because her father passed away at 64, and he was healthy as a dox, and then wasn't. So
Really?
yeah, he started coughing and went in and got a chest scan, and they said you got stage 4 small cell lung cancer.
Yeah, it's
So she understands that when you get a certain age, it's just borrowed time.
yeah. Margaret, didn't L.A. Nick know the day he was going to die? Yeah, didn't she
Oh,
used to
yeah.
say like,
Yeah.
"This is my death date"?
Yes, you did.
What
You
was
used to
that?
know exactly.
Oh
when you
yeah,
were
I
gonna
used to
die.
have the months down.
Yeah, you should.
330 months. So now I'm down to like 300 months.
300 something.
There you
Yeah.
go.
Yeah, I wonder when that was. I wonder if anyone remembers what the
know.
day that
Yeah,
you
it was
said.
330 months back then when I said it. I mapped it out. So
You
right in that time period. That's not a lot of time if you look at it.
It's
No,
true.
it's
I mean, if you
not.
think about it, a month can just go
And
by
if you
in
break
no
it
time.
down into months, it seems like not very much.
That's true.
So
Yeah.
I'm doing it now, and anyone,
At least.
they just got to deal with it because we're
Well,
on
on that
we're on
happy
borrowed
note.
time.
Nice and
happy note.
cheerful.
Well,
long are you
everyone
back in
should be
Minnesota?
everyone should be cheerful because you're still here.
It's true.
Like this is it,
Well,
man.
that's
This
true.
is life. Like do it. You better do it. Enjoy every day.
Well, you definitely have a point because you're right. You do never know what you're going to be diagnosed with next.
Or
It's
you can
very
you can
true.
die in a car crash, anything.
Yeah.
Plane crash, anything.
Well, here's a tip. If you want life to take forever, have a toddler.
Yeah.
Because time is moving
poor
real
baby.
slow lately.
Yeah.
What?
But seriously, like
is true.
December feels like 5 years ago.
Me too, and I don't have a toddler. The last month and a half has been.
Yeah,
just
well,
like-
yeah.
Oh, this has been a different kind of year.
It sure has.
Why? Why is it?
Well, I think when you've got kids and you're stuck inside and the weather's
My kids
I don't
are
even
the
think
you
it's
go
having
even if you
kids.
go
My kids
outside,
are
you're
the
not outside all
least-
day.
My kids
They're
are
not
the
outside all day.
least of my problems right now. Like,
Yeah.
don't even qualify as something that is causing me
Oh.
any sort of problem.
Oh, yeah, all sorts
at all.
of family stuff. I mean, you talked about the person related to us. I don't want to say too much, but
Yeah.
she's got
No.
she's got the cancer, and we got like all sorts of that going on in our family right now. Like you said, I mean, like all your brothers have cancer at this point, right? Does Jeff have any problems going on?
Jeff is now considered in remission.
Oh, well,
He
there you go.
had to go through chemo and all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, it's like everyone has cancer all of a sudden. I had cancer 2 years ago.
I know.
It's like,
I know.
what's going on? It's very strange.
I know it's kind of scary.
Why? It's
I think you're
that stuff that we
That's why
ate
you
for
should
the
take
last 20
ivermectin,
years.
maybe, huh?
You're,
Why not?
Mike might have fallen off, Nick.
Yeah, I think your mic's off.
Yep, it did.
There it is.
Sorry about that.
I'm gonna mute it while he clips it to himself.
Yeah, I think a lot of it is the food we ate.
Yeah, it could be.
Because
Well,
I
that
know
is what
my
that's what
grandmother.
RFK.
My grandmother died at 96, and I talked to her doctor. All of her problems were caused by cleaning solutions.
Oh yeah,
Because she used straight
Oh,
cleaning,
yeah.
like straight bleach,
Yep.
straight ammonia.
just breathing it in
And
constantly.
that, it caused a crust over her lungs. And
Oh.
that's that generation. Now, we don't have that. We don't use straight bleach and straight ammonia anymore. We use product. So, but I think we started, especially my generation, we were the junk food generation. I mean, everything we ate our whole lives was processed food.
Well, who could have ever imagined that they would be, feeding us stuff that was horrible for us? We thought the FDA
Yeah.
was protecting us and making sure that
you-
we were all okay.
No
We
matter
didn't know
what
that they
you
were
are told, you always have to put in that 50% thing that's called human greed.
Yeah.
Only
Yes.
50%?
Yeah, 50% human greed. Because 50% is people are just lying to you to make money.
It's why people treat each other the way they do. And like I said, I'm dealing with a situation. People treating other people just say absolute dirt, and it's always about money.
Are you guys following the stuff going on in Mexico today?
Yeah, the
No.
army
Oh,
incursion.
yeah, they're
man.
burning the Costco down.
They're burning
Now the
every car
Costco's
they
on
can
fire.
find. They're burning a lot of stuff. I was watching some video earlier. There's a lot of stuff
In
on
Mexico?
fire. Yeah, because
In-
they're having a big war because the military killed one of the top
the cartel
Cartel.
leaders.
Cartel.
Oh,
So now the cartel is fighting against the military, which is the government.
Yep.
But I thought that the president was on the side of the cartels and didn't want to go to war.
I thought so too. I think this could even be
Like a coup.
a CIA
Oh yeah.
setup.
Oh.
Oh.
Good possibility.
All right, we'll take that break. Be right back. Wrap things up right after this. There's a cruise I've been hearing about from my friends at Heart of the North Tours. It sounds amazing to me, and Catherine, of course. It's the Alaska Cruise Tour. What is a cruise tour? It's a tour that features a cruise that includes a 7-day Princess Cruise tour of the glaciers, combined with glass-topped railway experience, and multiple nights at the Denali Wilderness Lodge, including the land meal package. You'll visit Denali National Park, Whittier, Hubbard Glacier, Glacier Bay National Park, and stop in Anchorage, Juneau, Skagway, and Ketchikan. For more information, go to heartofthenorthtours.com or call 1-833-424-2700 to speak to Mike, who is a pro at arranging these amazing tours. Don't forget, Catherine and I will see you there. We're coming on the Tour Busters. It all happens August 18th through the 19th, and there are limited spots available, so book now. It's a trip of a lifetime that you won't want to miss.
Is it in the No, there it goes. Well, geez.
What the hell kind of setup was that?
Technical difficulties.
Always.
Technical
piece of
difficulties.
glitter
We're
right on the
back.
floor
What's
right there.
happening?
It's glitter. I'm telling you, it's me. I'm going to be covered in glitter and rhinestones for the rest of the month. Or
Yeah.
actually, the month's almost over. So far longer than that.
Yeah, so apparently in Mexico, they've shut down all the airports. There were all Americans are told to shelter in place. They can't get out of Mexico.
horrible.
Why? What's happening?
Because of some sort of
It's a cartel war.
cartel war is going on.
Yeah,
in
the
Puerto
military is
Vallarta
going
and
against the
someplace else.
cartel.
Yeah, it's really it's very scary because a
Yeah.
lot of Americans go there.
A lot of it, especially in Minnesota.
Couldn't pay me.
Yes.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't go to those beach towns, but I do like Mexico City. There's a lot of culture in Mexico City. A lot to see there. But it's one of the biggest
Never been.
cities in the world, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
they have a lot to
I've
offer in
never
that
been.
city. Roma Norte, beautiful place.
Well, hopefully they're going to be okay. I
Yeah,
don't know
hopefully the
what's
city's
gonna
still
happen.
there at the end of the year.
I've learned, because I've traveled so much, that a lot of places we're told that isn't safe
Yeah.
is safer than most cities in America. I hate to say
Really?
Well, there's plenty of cities in America I wouldn't go to either, trust me.
Oh, God, yes.
And one of them isn't that far away.
that.
Oh, DH 1962 has a friend that is there now. Oh, have you heard from them? Are they okay? Are they? How long are they going to be stuck there if they've got the airplanes grounded?
Yeah,
and
they're
it's,
saying shelter in place.
yeah, and it's not like you can just drive
Yeah.
back home because the highways probably aren't safe either.
Oh, you can't drive. No way. No way.
Well, and I don't understand why would the cartel burn a Costco down?
Because they're
Don't
fighting
they
against the government.
Yeah, what does Costco have to do with the government?
Well, the government don't really have any. They're just trying to do whatever they can to hurt the government.
No, it's like a siege. You
Yeah.
take out the food supply and people get restless and
Yeah.
then they'll give up.
But doesn't the cartel have to eat too? Are they burning things down that are, it just doesn't make sense to me.
I know the cartel's got more money than the government does, though.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Oh, I'm sure.
So that's the problem.
And they probably
Well,
have all the
that's
food
scary.
suppliers bought and sold, so it's like they're like, oh yeah, just give us the food and not the city, and there you go.
I wouldn't doubt, though, that the United States government had something to do with it, starting it.
Really?
I wouldn't
Oh,
doubt
well,
it.
the original reports were, that we, America, killed a drug lord. And then all of a sudden it was a combined effort between Mexico
Correct.
and the United
That's
States.
why I said
So
I
who
wouldn't
knows?
doubt that it's a CIA operative that making it all go down. Because if we want to get rid of the cartel.
Well, that would be nice, but
They've been saying
you
that
put
for.
one down and you get one
Yep.
springing back up.
They've been
So,
saying
I
that
don't
my
know.
whole life.
Exactly.
All right. Any closing words?
Oh, thanks for having me on, though. Appreciate it.
No, it's a
What's
pleasure.
up next for you, Nick?
You know what? I was just down a couple blocks away from you guys just recently. I was gonna call you, but I was so my schedule was so tight. I did a show in Miami, and then I was in West Palm, and I stayed right near City Place there.
Oh yeah, City Place.
So
Oh, yeah.
I stayed at
Very close
a
to
brand
us.
new hotel right down the street there.
Oh, the one that they just built.
Yeah, right in they call it now the financial district.
Yes, they
Yeah.
do. Yep.
Yep, Wall Street South.
Yeah,
they're
Wall
calling
Street
it.
South. I
They
stayed
are?
right there actually, and went to go try to. I went to go try to see my old house, but they wouldn't let me across the bridge
To Palm
Why
Beach.
not?
because Trump
Oh, were
was
you
there.
in So?
Oh,
Trump was
Were you
coming
south?
home.
Were you south of Southern?
I was trying to get across Southern.
Okay, yeah.
and they had to
you
close
can't
because
do
that goes right to
Yeah, they had it
Mar-a-Lago.
closed, and then when I went around to the other bridge and came down, and they had it closed again.
Huh.
No, you can't get anywhere.
You have to
down
have an
there.
ID to show you live there.
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I don't have that ID anymore. I actually
Well,
do
they do-
have it. It's home, but it's expired by 20 years.
Well, I don't know if it made the national news, but somebody did try to assassinate
Yeah.
him.
Oh,
again
it
this
made the
weekend.
national news. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, it
Yet
did.
another.
And then I went by my first house that was on Churchill. That was the first house, my first house I ever bought. I paid $91,000 for that house, and it's for sale right now for $2.3 million.
Yep.
There you go.
Is it
Yep.
in Flamingo Park?
It is in Flamingo Park. Yes.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah,
That
we were.
is that area is so expensive.
Oh
for
my
those
God!
little
I
tiny
can't even
houses.
believe it.
Yeah, we were looking
I
at
know.
property. We were like, oh, maybe we can get a house down there. Like we'd all like go in on a house, that sort of thing. And we looked at the prices and we're like, no, we cannot do that.
You
Not
know
even
where
close.
the Orchid Society was?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So right across from the Orchid Society was my house.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, it's millions. I paid $91,000 for that house.
God.
Not the way it is anymore.
No, I was shocked. I was like, wow.
Yeah. It's
It
insane.
is true. All right. Well, Nick, come back soon,
Yeah,
pal.
good
It's
to see
always
you
nice
guys.
talking to you.
Good to see everyone.
Don't knock down the house.
Yeah. Talk to you later.
All right,
Bye.
see you later.
Bye.